keep fit, stay flexible, and feel fabulous at every age. You're at the right place. Welcome to Qigong for Healthy Aging. My name is Cynthia Bell-Neerman, and I'm going to be your guide through the website and through your practices, the practices for vital longevity and ageless living. We all want to feel our best and look our best and feel good inside and outside. That's part of the practice. The inner world reflects the outer world. As within, so without. All of these things come together. And I've been on this path of wellness and for a very long time. And I have discovered with Qigong a complete exercise practice, a complete fitness both inside and out practice that I can use and do all the other things I love, and in fact help develop all the other facets of my being. Fitness is about developing the whole person potential. Here's just a couple of the benefits. You want to improve your balance, your flexibility, your coordination. You want to increase your circulation. You want to improve your stamina. You want to calm your mind. Want to have find some natural relief from pain or discomfort. Do you want to awaken your senses? My sense of smell and taste and everything else have really improved. You want to awaken your intuition and improve your intuition. In my own experience, the practice has done all these and more. So people often ask, how did you get into Qigong? Well, I actually, when I was 6, discovered yoga, and I really wanted to learn it. I learned to stand on my head, stood on my head all the time. But unfortunately, in my life, I suffered a series of traumatic experiences from about 12 to 18, culminating really at 17, I was in a very serious car accident, hit my head, face, the whole right side of my body. And in those days, they didn't used to give you physical therapy. And all I knew, and then a year later, almost exactly a year later, my sister, one of my sisters, was killed in a car accident. And this really blew my world apart. I already knew that I was way too out there, and my spirit, my soul longed to be inside. And fortunately for me, I found a spiritual teacher, and I saw this person doing yoga. And of course, I went over and talked to him, and I said, will you teach me? And he said, yes, but I strongly recommend transcendental meditation. This was in 1969. And so I was fortunate to be able to go and start a full yoga practice, and to also be initiated in transcendental meditation that began my inner journey to develop those parts of myself that really needed and were hungering for expression. So oftentimes it's those crises in our life, those traumas in our life that bring us really into our center, into our depth, into the expression of our being. I studied yoga at the Himalayan Institute in those years and was involved with the very early beginnings of holistic health in the mid-70s. Came back and did graduate studies and really got into neuroscience, and as well as, of course, health education. I really loved dance. I studied a lot of dance, a lot of posture movement, and energy medicine. I got very into energy medicine, applied kinesiology in those years as well. When I rediscovered Tai Chi about 15 years ago, I was so happy to finally find a place. And of course, most of the warm-ups are done with Qigong, because Tai Chi actually is all derived from Qigong. In the About section, you can discover more about Qigong. For instance, that Qigong is one of the main rivers of Chinese medicine. Some in the West like to call it Chinese yoga. It is a moving meditation practice, and it is thousands of years old. You can read more how health professionals are discovering the benefits of Qigong as an alternative and a beneficial adjunct to traditional care. There are many conditions that the practice of Qigong can benefit. Asthma, helps our lungs, arthritis, helps all the joints move, cardiovascular issues, it helps the circulation in the heart. If you're a little overweight and want to condition your body, I found it to work beautifully. And for a whole list of things, you'll find that in the About section and a link to a very good site for detailed research. Qigong is a series of mindfulness moving exercises. And in some of the stretches, we hold, just like in yoga. At most, it's a continuous flow of movement so that you keep the energy circulating in your body. And the mindfulness means we keep our mind focused on what we're doing. If you're beginning your wellness practice, this place is for you because it's complementary and works well with any other form of wonderful other fitness practices or health practices you already do. If you're already fit, Qigong's for you. Make you super fit. Who doesn't want to be a Jedi master, awaken the force? That's what Qigong is. It's all about personal power, building that inner strength and reserve. To learn more about doing exercises and movements one at a time, please visit my YouTube channel and subscribe so that you'll be notified when new videos are posted. And in these, you can do them anytime, any place, at your desk. Just got the children down. You have a couple moments from your break at work, whenever you want. I also have a series of DVDs, and they're actually classes done in beautiful places, and you can join me for a full routine with that. Let's say you're at your office and you need some downtime, some pure relaxation. The audio meditations will talk you through in 5-10 minutes, and hopefully you will feel invigorated and refreshed and relaxed. Give them a try. Let me know how it works for you. So in the Qigong classes, I will also be posting some of my local classes and special programs that I'll be doing on my Facebook page. So I invite you to please go look at that and hit that like button and give me feedback. I'd love to hear from you. In the offering section, we have opportunities for personal training, couple training, small groups, some of the workshops I'll be doing. I'm more than happy to come to your organization and talk about and give you a demonstration, give you, so you feel it yourself, a demonstration about Qigong. The focus in the Qi Lifestyle section is really about the whole gamut of wellness. The cultural arts are about not only social development, but I think touch our spirit. Art is a necessary part of life, our expression, our creativity, and what you're involved in. And I hope that we can share more of these expressive arts, not only in our doing, but what's in our own neighborhoods, and what are some of the great places in the world that have touched you. And I'll be sharing some of the great places that have touched me. Qi photography. Look at my blog. I love to share my observations of what we call big Qi. the world outside, the big Qi that's around us. Sight is really about Qigong, but it is also about living a life with energy, with potential, with a positive excitement about being fully alive.